Hey everybody, it's me, Crystal Fox. Yeah, you might recognize me from TV, but right now I just want to be recognized as one of your fellow Americans. Listen, we, my new group, Act to Impact Global, posed a question on Twitter and on Facebook asking, how have you been impacted by prejudice, bigotry, or racism? The reason we posed the question was so that we could start the dialogue between people, between us, between our neighbors and friends, so that hopefully if we start talking about it, we can find ways to heal it. After the election, me, like so many others, were just fed up with feeling hopeless and like we couldn't do something. Well, I've learned otherwise. We can do something. If we join forces, talk about the same things, work on the same issues in our community globally, we can affect change. And then when the need arises for us to pull together all our little individual groups can form one big major group and get things done. So, again, the question was, how have you been impacted by prejudice, bigotry, or racism? I'm going to start with one story that I have. Share that, and hopefully you'll share yours with me and our group, and we'll do a talk back or something in Atlanta, or hopefully wherever you are, if you can use this to your advantage. Get the dialogue going, get the healing going, and move to the next thing we can accomplish. Okay, so one of my experiences, I had the fortune to go to Japan for 2 months in the 80s, and it was a wonderful experience. I love the fact that it was a culture of honor, integrity. It was so beautiful that by the time I came home, anybody I saw of Asian persuasion, I wanted to hug, greet, be kind to. So on one particular day, I am going to my federal credit union, and I was getting ready to park. And I had gotten into the parking space, and I saw a lady blowing at me and waving her hands, telling me to move. And it dawned on me, I saw that the lady was of Asian persuasion. It dawned on me that maybe I had taken a space that she had been waiting for. Well, this was my opportunity. I was so excited to just be kind and show her how loving we are as Americans. I pulled out, she went in, and another space became available. So I moved to that space. So we got out at the same time, and we're walking towards the federal building. And I am smiling and my hands are gesturing. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I think I took your space. I'm trying to explain it to her. I'm wanting to tell her that I had just come back from Japan, how wonderful it was. Where is she from? I couldn't get any of that out. The lady freaked out by seeing me, and she was so scared and frustrated that she was like, no, no, get back, get back. And then she uttered, no, stop, you black nigger bitch. She could not speak very much English at all, but she knew how to say that. Now that stung so badly. I can't even begin to tell you. But then I said, okay, maybe it's the way I'm expressing myself. So I would see this gesture when we were in Japan. People were always bowing and, holding their chest. It was just very a humble approach that they took when they were greeting you or talking to you, never assuming to just get in your space. That I tried to do that gesture as well. We're still walking in the building. What hurt, part two, was that there were two black brothers, my brothers, who were security guards on the inside. They didn't even see what was going on. Mind you, I am not looking like aggressive in any way. They just see this lady freaking out. We're walking in the building, and they told me, they jumped on me, get back, get up, get back, get back. And they escorted the lady gently in. And I said, well, I'm going to the bank. And they would not allow me to get on the elevator. They would not allow me to come in the building. They would not listen to me explain what had just happened. So the insult was doubled. I was not listened to in any way. My approach was rejected completely. And all the while, this lady is remembering to call me a nigger bitch constantly. So I felt rejected by the lady. I felt rejected by my brothers. And I went and got in the car and I sat there and cried. And I thought, how could this have gone a different way? I don't know. I thought, why would she think that? Why would she call me that? And I thought, is that all she's seen on the news, or is that all she's seen about black people? Is that she should say that? Did somebody tell her to say that to me? Of all the English words she learned, and the terror she had for me, hurt. And then it hurt again when the brothers just assumed that I was the attacker, and they didn't listen to me, and they didn't care. So it made me think, what have we been taught to believe about ourselves? And what has the world been taught to believe about us? It hurt. That's just one example. Give me one of yours. I love you guys. Bye.